All right. I'm going to address you, Corey King, being that you got my name coming out of your mouth once again. I never made a video ever about you. As a matter of fact, when I spoke about you, I spoke about you highly. But nevertheless, first off, where's the video with me talking about Star Brim? Pull it up. Pull the video up. Where's the video at with me recently talking about Star Brim or me calling her a rat? Where's it at? Pull the video up. That's for one. For two, when I address gang activities, it's based off of the news clippings of the feds and what they was arrested for. Then I give a lesson to the young boys in the street. Something that's not being done with nobody else on YouTube. That's why my platform is so big, because I say what everybody else don't have the balls to say. I address situations that nobody else is addressing. Like, for example, when Deadeye made the Most High protect him through his penitentiary battles from this beast of a nation. I broke down the case based off of John Gotti, how he went down, Treyway, how they went down, and now Deadeye, how he went down. Showing cause and effect to wake the young boys up. Never did I disrespect any of the homies and how I broke it down. Brothers were sitting up there respecting how I came because nobody else is doing what I'm doing. Everybody else is up here glorifying this shit. As a matter of fact, to keep it all the way funky, Corey King, every last one of you bloods that then came on this YouTube platform and started making videos that made the OGs of the bloods look absolutely bad. You took legendary bloods that's been in the box and been in gladiator school all over the state penitentiaries, all over Rikers Island, and came out here and started dissing each other for views. You had dudes that build a nation turned on each other for like, click, shares, and subscribes. That's first off, which is disgusting, despicable. It's embarrassing. And this is exactly why I made the video saying why I wasn't blood anymore, why I didn't want nothing to do with this disgustingness, because it's disgusting. There's no class, there's no respect, there's no integrity in it. It's just disgusting. And the bad part about it is the young boys that's out here is doing better than the old ones. Now, I listened to a little bit of the clips that people sending me because they like to stir the pot of beef. And you broke down how Deadeye was locked up and how Deadeye was only locked up based off of him being the leader of the set. Interesting, because in my video talking about Deadeye, I also broke down how in America, to be labeled as a gang member, you are also labeled as a terrorist. And under the Patriot Act, they can exile you out the country or lock you up indefinitely without a trial. This is the education that I was bringing. But I'm listening to you indirectly telling the homies to start getting at brothers for speaking on cases and they not even convicted. I don't know nothing about his case. I can't say who he sold to or who he shot. Nor did I do any of that. So I didn't violate the brother by telling brothers don't fall into the same footsteps. So where's the problem coming from, CK? Where's the problem coming from? It's just weird how it's election night and everything started going wrong with my YouTube pages. It's weird how it's election time and then mysteriously now it's this little beef going on between me and you, the blood. But I've been telling everybody from day one, some of these bloods that's out here is working with the feds. Now, it's funny how all of you head bloods, and I don't care who take it, how y'all take it, that's been on social media, that gave the rundown, the history of blood and your leadership position on social media. What set shot claim, how y'all ruled, how y'all got cut, who you cut. Y'all done told all the business. Deadeye's in jail because he's the leader. Magoo got all that time in jail because he was the leader. You got bloods that was in Rikers Island that went to the feds and got life in jail because they was the leader of the bloods. But you cats is claiming leadership which make you fall up under the RICO statute, Kingpin statute, organized crime statute, and y'all parading y'all status all over the internet. But Deadeye in jail when y'all still out here. And then see what pisses me off, because I ain't got a problem with you, CK. I spoke to you. I thought we was on terms where you could have hit me up on the phone if there was a problem and we could have addressed it. I don't like saying dudes' names on this internet because I realize that when I say your name on this internet, when it's time to get the clicking and the clacking, we can't click and clack like that because now you done pretty much gave everybody a blueprint to your beef. And see, when you beat a 125.25 in jail, that's the penal code for homicide. The only thing that convicts you is the motive. This internet shit is a motive. If it was a problem, we could have addressed this like men behind the scene. Don't tell the little homies, y'all got to start checking these dudes. If you got a problem with me, you hit me and you check me face to face, man to man. Don't send nobody else to do y'all dirty work. Nah. Let these young boys live their lives. Like I said, I ain't had no beef with you, son. But if it's on, I'll be your huckleberry. I'm not going to let none of you dudes disrespect me. I lived in these streets through the 90s. The penitentiary kept a lot of y'all dudes alive. Let me say that again. I lived in these streets through the 90s, in the early 2000s, wilding. Y'all already done put a stamp on me as me being a real dude. Now all of a sudden, because y'all see it, you think you see a chink in my armor, now I'm not real no more? Y'all done been on videos. Hassan Campbell's a real one. This one put the stamp of approval. I don't need nobody to put a stamp of approval on me. Just make sure if there's a problem, anybody got a problem, we could talk it out like men, because we brothers, right? We all come from the same struggle, right? Or we can sit down face to face and have it your way. It don't matter who you are, how you are. Just don't see me. One thing about me, and I'm going to tell you young boys something, right? When a person love you, they don't send you on a doja mission. When a person love you, they don't send you on a doja mission. When you got a family to go home to, you don't hit a dude jack like, yo, Mike, come outside, I got beef. Mike in the house with his kids, you outside with the problem. Mike come outside, he never makes it home because he either goes to the penitentiary or he gets rocked on a street corner because of cats like y'all, nigga. If you got a problem with me, don't sit up there and, y'all gotta, you homies, y'all gotta start checking. Nah, you check me. You got a problem with me, you check me. I ain't got a problem with you, son. But if it's a problem, it's a problem. I ain't said nothing about Star Brim. Not absolutely nothing. I said something about Deadeye, and I said positive stuff. And I gave a positive message, and it went viral. I don't know what you brothers been saying and what you've been doing because I don't watch our platforms. I big you brothers up. I show you brothers love. Where's the hate coming from? Is it jealousy and envy? Is it the feds, the CIA, or the DEA sending you cats at me? Inquiring minds want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. I wake up the youth. Y'all put them to sleep. I wake up the next generation. Y'all put them to sleep. I get so sick and tired of you old heads talking about being outside. I'm outside because you ain't got no life. I'm outside. You outside because you ain't got no wife. You ain't got no kids doing homework throughout the day. You ain't worn out with the kids doing homework. You ain't worn out with the homeschooling because the kids ain't going to school. They at home. You ain't worn out with that. That's why y'all always outside. I don't have the time to be standing outside, but I do go outside. I am amongst the wolves. The difference between me and some of you cats is y'all stand on street corners where a dude could find you every day. And that's the dudes that never make it home when they got real beef. Because the nigga know where to find you. Either the police find you, standing there doing the same shit, or the beef finds you or cook you. Or your life just wither away. And I'm going to say this again to all you little homies out there watching. The power moves in the people that control the world, right? The people that control the world behind a desk with a pen and a piece of paper. A pen and a piece of paper. They control the world. They make moves. They plot. They plan. Dudes on the street corner Ain't nothing outside on the street corner but death and jail. This is exactly why Treyway went down. This is exactly why Deadeye just went down with his crew. Because it's a never-ending story. It's time to break the cycle. In this world, it's peace or it's pieces. The day that I was born, I was sentenced to death. I thought I was going to die 20 years ago. It's 20 years later. Death smiles at us all. All you can do is smile back. Come in peace or leave in pieces. That goes out to everybody and anybody. It is what it is. Come in peace or leave in pieces. I'll be your Huckleberry. Like I said, man. I hope that I make it out of his situation and all the homies so they can come home and be with their family. Shout out to Star Brim. I ain't got no beef with her. Kinda got love for her.